Mine become things I have to make. A sled, a workshop, a road, a song. If it lives inside me, it won't stay there long. My hands get dirty before my mind sleeps. Every idea a promise to keep. Maybe I'm chasing something I'll never find. Maybe the journey was always mine. The fire inside never asked permission. It only asks, what's next? I was never made for comfortable days. Give me mountains or impossible ways. Give me questions nobody can solve. I don't survive unless I evolve. If the world says this is enough, I'll smile, then build something harder. I've loved silence more than applause, found more truth in forests than halls. A compass means more than a crown, because north never lets you down. People collect money and fame, I collect stories with my name. Each mistake, another map, showing places most never have. Maybe success was never the goal. Maybe becoming was. I was never made for comfortable days. Give me mountains or impossible ways. Give me questions nobody can solve. I don't survive unless I evolve. If the world says this is enough, I'll smile, then build something harder. One day, everything I built will disappear. Wood will rot, steel will rust, songs will fade. Even memories become dust. But maybe some little boy will build something, because I did. The perfect time, because life was never asking me to arrive, only to keep moving. Keep moving, keep building, keep becoming. with my hands in the dark, building something from nothing. Two lives on the same broken clock, one foot down, one hand holding. A child who burns like a store, a woman lost in her war. Ghosts on the counter at night, I'm the last wall of this home. I carry more than tools, more than anyone knows. There's a weight in my chest and a weight in my bones. Broken by the beautiful, crushed by all I love. Every scar carved by something worth bleeding for. I'd carry it all again, every fall, every cost. This life is taking everything, worth every scar. Some days this body feels wrong, too heavy for all this grief. I move like something made of stone, but I move, that's enough for me. I've given more than I knew, and love carries what I can. When the night comes through the door, I'm still there, broken on the floor. I carry more than doubt, more than what shows. There's a fire in the wreckage that nobody knows. Broken by the beautiful, crushed by all I love. Every scar carved by something worth bleeding for. I'd carry it all again, every fall, every cost. This life is taking everything, worth every scar. I've held this house through the flame. I've swallowed things with no name. This body carries the weight, but shows up every goddamn day. I never had a map, I was never lost. I kept walking through the wreckage, and I do it again. Still here, still burning, worth every scar. Everyone knows what it is. They've seen it on TV. They know someone like that. They laughed about it back in school. So everyone knows, everyone has a solution. Everyone understands, but nobody ever really looked beyond obesity. you have in your head. Not bedridden, not gasping in a chair. 350 pounds, still walking every morning. 7 miles a day, without missing once. I carry things, I work, I show up, but every movement costs me twice what it costs you. I suffer in silence, just doing what you do, without even thinking. I feel it in every step. No, losing weight isn't impossible, but it means taking away the thing that kept my wounded soul alive. You don't see the weight I carry inside, the one no scale could ever measure. Everyone becomes a doctor when they see my body. You just need discipline. If you want it, you can do it. Words that hit like open-handed slaps from people who never had to fight themselves. And the real doctor's not always gentler. That first one, the day he said it plainly, the day someone finally named what I had become. Maybe it was true, but you never need to hear it either. And every stare, every space too small, every chair that creaks, every held back sigh. Nobody tells you what it costs to exist like this, just to be here, simply here every morning. No, losing weight isn't impossible, but it means taking away the thing that kept my wounded soul alive. You don't see the weight I carry inside, the one no scale could ever measure. The song is about obesity, but we all have our battle, our way of holding on. Something that cost us more than anyone else will ever see. For some it's alcohol, for others it's the blade. 1,000 different ways to silence what's burning inside. I found something that never let me down, something that stayed, that didn't leave, that never judged me. This isn't hunger, it's the need to feel okay. This isn't greed, it's a 13-year-old boy still trying to survive what he lived through. No, losing weight isn't impossible, but it means taking away the thing that kept my wounded soul alive. You don't see the weight I carry inside, the one no scale could ever measure. But there's a little boy waiting for me, who needs to watch me grow old. And for the first time, it isn't for myself that I'm trying to find another way to survive. I know the risk, I know what this is costing me, and I know what it's worth, watching him grow up. They told me it would help, that the pain would fade away. They were right, that's where everything began. A prescription, a chemical name, nothing illegal, nothing to blame. Just enough to breathe, just enough to stay, just enough to make the pain obey. At first it's enough, one dose, the calm returns. Then the calm starts to fade, and you need a little more for nothing. The trap was never hidden, just neatly wrapped and sealed tight. A leaflet and a dosage, and you swallow it anyway. You come every day, hands full of promises. You erase the pain, and you build the hunger. I trusted you, you looked like you saved lives. You weren't my enemy, you were worse, you were my friend. A year living under your care, a year of feeling nothing there. The pain waiting somewhere inside, patient, knowing how to hide. The body turns into a stranger, the mind dissolves into fog. They call that living, I call that disappearing slow. The trap was never hidden, just neatly wrapped and sealed tight. A leaflet and a dosage, and you swallow it anyway. You come every day, hands full of promises. You erase the pain, and you build the hunger. I trusted you, you looked like you saved lives. You weren't my enemy, you were worse, you were my friend. The first day without you, a year of pain back in and out. Times 2, times 10. Without warning, 3 months of fog to find my name again, to recognize my hands, to know I was still there. Some never made it out, some never will. Not from weakness, from the trap. Handed something clean, a small white pill, real relief. In an invisible chain, I think of them this morning. I think of them every morning, since the day I woke up without you. You came every day, hands full of promises. You erased the pain and hollowed out the rest. I survived not by miracle, by cold rage, refusing to disappear. You weren't my enemy, you were worse, you were my friend. And I left you anyway. They're still out there somewhere, on a prescription, believing it gets better tomorrow. Crossed an ocean, chasing snow, a dream I'd carried years ago, a cabin buried deep in white. 40 sled dogs waiting every night, leather harness, frozen breath, northern lights above my head. I thought I'd found where I belong. The wind had become my only song. The work was hard, I wore it proud. 15 hours every day, 4 hours sleep, then back again. Still smiling when they asked for more. I was living the dream I'd cross the ocean for. They said you're the best, the strongest, the toughest. The words became my armor. I wore them like a medal, never seeing the cracks beneath my skin. Some traps are built from fear, mine were built from dreams. No bars, no chains, just the cold slowly getting in. One more day, one more lie, one more reason not to leave, until one morning you wake and you don't remember who you used to be. Back home, the heart of my family was fading, forgetting names she'd carried all her life. Then one phone call crossed the snow, she was gone, I wasn't there. I asked for one day, just one to grieve. The dogs still need to eat, that's all they said. So I buried my tears beneath my sled, and loneliness learned my name. Calls back home grew shorter, less often, no signal, but someone always listening. Meals got smaller week by week. I stopped asking, stopped talking. A cage isn't built with iron, it's built with days. One thing, then another, then one morning there's no way out. Then Christmas came, one message, one sentence, I'm pregnant. Beyond cold, beyond fear, everything changed. Some traps were built from fear, mine are built from dreams. No bars, no chains, just silence in between. One more day, one more lie, one more reason not to leave, until the moment you wake and don't know who you used to be. He watched me for days, then he knew. Gun in hand, dark eyes, he came inside my shelter. He knew I was leaving. He didn't shout, he didn't need to fear, had already done its work. If you leave, you'll disappear. Nothing more was needed. I smiled, I lied to stay alive. That night I made my choice. From that day, every trail, every client, every mile became a map inside my head. An old cedar, a frozen creek, a broken fence near the ridge. Nobody knew what I was learning. Every run prepared the next one. I was memorizing my way out long before the night I finally left. A letter on the table, every word a blade. The dogs were fed, the walking, only walking. Then the forest road appeared funny. That's when fear arrived. Not the forest, not the cold, the road, because roads bring people. And some people are colder than winter. I switched my headlamp on 20 meters, something there, a wolf watching, breathing silent. We looked at each other. He chose the forest, I chose tomorrow. 8 miles, no turning back, 3:56. My watch still remembers 8 hours through frozen night. My hands were shaking, not my legs, never my legs. 10 more minutes, headlights, 4 a.m. like promised. For the first time in months, I let go. People ask what I remember, not the cold, not the wolf, not fear. I remember sleeping 10 hours without waking, driving home towards civilization. It's strange. I thought I escaped that night, but the truth is different. That was the night I finally found my way back to the love of my life. I lie down, my gut already knows this bed could be the last. I know this fear, the one you never admit. My throat remembers nights I almost didn't make it, woken in agony, breath torn away, defenseless. That's what sleep does to me. Closing my eyes, surrendering to nothing, hands reaching for a void that promises no return. Every night I fight until I can't anymore, and I fall asleep not knowing if I'll wake. I resist, eyes burning, body broken. I don't wanna go. Not like this, not without choosing. But the darkness comes anyway, and there's nothing left to hold, so I let go. Not in peace, just defeated. I close my eyes like laying down a weapon, gone without a word, without a tear. Can stop between two beats in silence. No warning, no reason, no choice, and that has been eating me alive. Then the dawn, just the dawn, my eyes open once more. A relief so brutal it feels like a wound alive. Still alive, no merit, no reason, just light coming through. Others never notice this gift. I hold it with both hands, trembling. Closing my eyes, surrendering to nothing. Hands reaching for a void that promises no return. Every night I fight until I can't anymore. But this morning I open my eyes, and that's everything. We were happy, or at least enough to believe it would last. Two brothers in a small ordinary house, before everything burned. Small life, small house, enough to feel okay. A father more like shadow than a man who'd stay. We didn't need much, just the two of us. Never saw the cracks before they turned to dust. You in the bedroom next to mine, me already trying to keep you safe inside. We built whole worlds from almost nothing at all, never knowing ours was about to fall. Then the walls began to shake, screams replaced the nights we knew, and love became violence right in front of me and you. When the lights go out, I still search for you in the dark. Two children lost inside the ashes of a family falling apart. And through the wreckage of those years, through every room I couldn't fill, I kept your name like an open wound. Brother, I carry you still. Mother wanted out into another life. Father drowned himself in rage and spite. We watched hatred hit too hard, and death stand waiting in our yard. Broken dishes, empty eyes, threats and tears and endless fights, and a shattered father in front of us, trying to die without thinking of his sons. 14 years old, with a heart already ruined. You were 7, learning fear before growing up. Then they split us apart like tearing a living body in two. You went with him, I stayed with her, and the silence began. We saw each other once in a while, shared weekends that just felt strange, like two strangers with the same blood, pretending everything had changed. Then one day, he abandoned you too, like a son was something disposable to lose. Mother trapped far away in Africa, and I was too young to stand on my own through all of that. You disappeared brother, always us. I know we'll always carry scars from a childhood we never chose. And I know some nights will never truly heal. But hear me now, I loved you through the distance, I loved you through the silence. I searched for you for years, even when life tore us apart. And if the darkness comes again, you won't walk through it alone, because I'm here, little brother. I held you once beneath white hospital lights. Your tiny hands were shaking in mine, and before I even learned how to be your father, life had already stolen the time. There were voices louder than reason, people poisoning what we could be, telling me distance was safer, or slowly burying you from me. So I watched birthdays through silence, watched 5 winters cover your name, pretending I was doing the right thing while dying a little every day. And no one tells you how quiet regret can scream when your own child becomes somebody you only meet in dreams. So I chose your peace instead of my place, walked out of your life with tears on my face, thought maybe no father was better than one trapped inside endless war. And every night I wonder if you hate me now, if you ever asked about me, if they answered somehow. 'Cause you grew up somewhere far from my arms, while I kept loving you alone in the dark. Five years later I gave you my name, too late to fix what time had done. Ink on paper can't hold a child, can't bring back all the years you lost. Then came courts and accusations, broken words thrown like knives, and your mother and I kept bleeding over what was supposed to be your life. So I said, she can come whenever she wants, but some doors stay open forever, and still nobody walks through them. I built a life from all the ruins, with a woman and a son who are my world. And sometimes I don't even know how you could fit inside this life, 'cause even inside the laughter, there's a space no one can replace, like one missing chair at the table, still carrying the shape of your place. So I chose your peace instead of my voice, pretending letting go was a noble choice. But every empty kind of father disappears in somewhere tonight. You're probably living your life without my eyes and your memories, without my hand to hold at night. While I still stop sometimes when I hear a little girl laugh, wonder if your smile would have sounded like that. I don't know your favorite song or the way your world became, if you still sleep with lights on, or if somebody speaks my name. But there's a ghost inside this house that sits with me when daylight ends. A little girl who never really lived here, but somehow never left. I chose your peace, and it broke me slowly year after year. 'Cause loving you from far away was the only way I knew to keep you clear. And if one day you knock on my door, you won't find excuses anymore. Just an aging man, still keeping your place at the table for a child who never came home. Dear Dad, I've been rehearsing this conversation for years. Not because I hated you, but because I never stopped loving you. I remember the man before the darkness came, the athlete, the laughter, the strength in your eyes. Then one phone call stole your parents away, and somehow it stole you too. I watched a family break in slow motion. Walls replaced words, silence replaced home. Some days you held me like your son. Some days I didn't know who you were anymore. I kept believing that next time would be different. Love shouldn't feel like walking through a minefield, never knowing which father would answer the door. I never stopped loving you, I only stopped waiting. If I had to live this life again, I'd write that letter all over again. Not because I wanted to leave, but because I wanted to survive. Years passed between broken conversations, hope, then disappointment, again and again, until loving you became exhausting. The hardest goodbye is the one you write to someone who's still alive. Then my son was born, I thought maybe this would change everything. Instead he grew up knowing your name. teacher asked him to write to someone he loved but never saw. He chose you. I let him send the letter. Maybe children still believe in miracles. Maybe I wanted to believe too. The mailbox stayed silent, just like it always had. I never stopped loving you. I only stopped waiting. If I had to choose again, I'd still write that letter. I'd still walk away, because love should never cost a child his peace. The legacy of your absence is in my anger. It is in my scars. It's this: my son will never have to wonder if his father loves him.